Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's Trading Chief, and in this video, I wanted to take a look at a pharmaceutical company that has an FDA coming up on June 14th, and that ticker is IRWD, and that's Ironwood Pharmaceuticals. And let's just take a quick overview of what they are and what they do. This is Ironwood Pharmaceuticals is a gastrointestinal healthcare company which is advancing the treatment of gastrointestinal diseases and redefining the standard of care for GI patients. It develops and commercializes GI products opportunities in areas of significant unmet need, leveraging its demonstrated expertise and capabilities of GI diseases. Linzess is their product they've already been approved for by the FDA. It's a commercial product in a class of GI, GC, taxi agonist, um, and is indicated for adult men and women suffering from irritable bowel syndrome with constipation, Ibs-C, or chronic idiopathic uh, constipation. So that's kind of what they got going on. And then I wanted to look at the two news articles that I found. First one's going to be on September 6th of 2022. As you can see, it says Ironwood Pharmaceuticals reports positive top-line data from their phase 3 trial of Linzess in pediatric patients aged 6 to 17 with functional constipation. So I want to take a look at that, read it to you, and then kind of move forward from there. Because, and I know some people say this stuff is boring. All right, I'm not trying to entertain you with the content that I'm bringing you. I'm just trying to give you the information so that way you can make decisions on if you wanted to invest in this stuff or not. You know. So anyway, that's neither here nor there. Study met primary and secondary endpoints, so that's key to it getting approved and moving forward. Which it did because it's from September. Results add to a body of data supporting the safety of uh, Linzess, is now what they're calling the drug for this patient population. There are currently no FDA-approved prescription pediatric therapies for functional constipation, affects which affects an estimated of 4 to 6 million children ages 6 to 17 in the United States. Ironwood and its partner AbbVie to evaluate a potential supplemental new drug application submission. So supplemental means that the drug is already approved, but they want to use it for a different group of people, or not group, but like for this instance, it's going to be age groups of 6 to 17 years old versus adults 18 plus. Um, so that's what they're looking to do with this one. This is IRWD today announced positive top-line data from a phase 3 clinical trial evaluating Linzess, 72 milligrams in pediatric patients aged 6 to 7 with functional constipation. The trial met its primary and secondary endpoints, demonstrating that Linzess improved frequency of spontaneous bowel movements and stool consistency. Linzess was generally well tolerated, and the safety profile is consistent with previously reported studies with Linzess and functional constipation and irritable bowel syndromes in pediatric patients. In this study, a total of 330 patients were randomized in a 1-to-1 ratio between Linzess or placebo. Top-line data indicated that Linzess showed a statistically significant and clinically meaningful improvement compared to the placebo in 12 weeks. The primary frequency rate, the primary endpoint. Linzess treated patients demonstrated a greater than twofold least squares mean change from baseline in SBMs per week. That's bowel movements compared to placebos. Stool consistency as assessed by Bristol Stool Form Scale scores, which was the secondary endpoint, also showed an improvement at weeks 12 with LINZESS compared to placebo. The least squares mean change from baseline at week 12 was 1.108 and 0.685 points. I'm not going to go in how that's scaled up. Overall, LINZESS was well tolerated. The most frequent reported treatment emergent adverse event was diarrhea, which occurred in 4.3% of LINZESS treated participants versus 1.8% in the placebo group. So there's no real safety concerns in it. I mean, I had diarrhea, but I mean, if you're constipated, I think you'd want to have diarrhea anyway, as long as it's not, you know, dehydrating the person to the point that they're dying from it. So, if you want to take a look at this news article and read the rest of it, feel free to do that. IRWD and its Benzinga article on September 6th of 2022. And then I want to go over another quick article, which was February 13th. And that's this one. It's just a brief. And you can see I did an update, and now on the computer it pops up like this. You can kind of scroll down and actually look at these on here as well. This is Ironwood Pharmaceuticals announced FDA filing acceptance and priority review of supplemental new drug application for LINZESS for functional constipation in children and adolescents aged 16 to 17 years old. And then Ironwood Pharmaceuticals Inc.'s FDA assigned second quarter 2023 target action date. And then, so we now know that the PDUFA date is June 14th. So, just a little quick video on that. And then here's their website. It's ironwoodpharma.com. And you can see it's talking about their LINZESS product, discovered in-house as the branded prescription market leader in its class. And then let's take a look at their pipeline real quick. You're not going to find LINZESS in there because it's already been approved, but there's a couple of things they have coming up in their pipeline. So there's that. So that's pretty much it. I think this one's going to be I think this one will definitely get approved for the age group of 6 to 17 years old. I can't say that I'm going to buy into it though. I might, but I don't think it's going to be I don't think it's going to really move a whole lot on the charts. So, yep. Anyway, thanks for watching. Just want to get a quick video out for you. Have a good night.